That's what he's been doing. So if you're a thief, you're known to do that. People are coming out saying that, you're trying to say you never, you don't need ghostwriters, first of all. You know what I'm saying? That you acting like you're writing your own rhymes and this is you. Because I heard him go really to like places and go, that he feels like he's the most underrated rapper because, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's been doing this for years. MC, not rappers, not MCs. He be trying to put himself in that category, MC. Now, MC, he knows, because he's from the school of hip-hop. He does know his hip-hop. He knows first, you know what I'm saying, the pioneers and all of that. He knows that one of the rules is that if you want to be an MC, top MC ranked up there, and even if it's in the same list, you have to be the nigga to write your own rhymes. Stuff. You know what I'm saying? That the ghostwriter shit, yeah, it's cool to even us. I don't find, but say it. I don't mind when Puffy says, I'm an entertainer. But he's not an MC. He's an entertainer. Take that title. I'll respect that.
But it's usually more acceptable for the producer rapper, like Kanye, like Dr. Dre.
They're already doing their thing with that side of things. So it's only right for that. And not even if it's Joe that he wants to get, he's just an artist that, you know what I'm saying? He's not as great as writing, but he could conjure up how to, maneuver and put things together, because there's talent too. You know what I'm saying? Like on the coach, like a coach, maybe just taking, this player, that player, and they put it together, all-star team. So he knows how to take the beat. He knows how to, okay, here like 1,000 choruses, pick that one chorus that's dope, put it together, you know what I'm saying? Get a feature, make sure that feature sets the best rhymes of the life, and make a classic song. That was his putting together. He's like a maestro type, you know what I'm saying?
Right. But that's why if you've heard him in interviews before, he says that I know music better than anyone you know. Like, you've heard him say this before. He's like, I'm a genius when it comes to music.
I don't think he's a genius when it comes to that. I think I know his blueprint. Like, I know his blueprint. And I don't think that his blueprint comes with the genius title to it. It comes with the help of a lot of people that he's around, which are usually rappers, other rappers, ideas. He's a great listener. That's why he is. And he's a great dude. He's a magician when it comes to, the old flicker, and the faking it off, like he threw the ball this way and it's that way. And then, the misdirection.
The no-look pass?
He knows how to misdirect.
The no-look pass?
He knows how to do it.
Okay.
And he knows how to misdirect you. Like, he'll get you to go. You could come up with an idea while you're talking to him, and he's on point. He likes that. He might love an idea you hit him with. Like, you might love an idea you hit him with. Like let's just say, like maybe the Lean Back song, right? That was a hit. He might have heard that from another person that was around him, right? That had it written and all that. And they might have proposed to him this song before. Like, yo, I got this lean back, whatever, right? And it starts on, the verse and everything, the flow. The dude might have did that. And it was like, nah, I don't like that. Like, he's the type of nigga to do that. Nah, I don't like that. Nah, that shit is whack. Nah. Then, that shit is in his head. He might just go 30 minutes later to it, like a meeting. And fucking, in Atlantic Records or something. And they might ask him, yo, so you got anything new, Joe? And he goes, he'll say that same shit like this, lean back. He just told the nigga that made it that was whack. So now he's using an idea, but he's getting this one set up already. Now they love it. This guy's love it. Now he goes back to the other guy and be like, you know what, man? He'll make it. He'll take out the whole, that the whole spice that shit is a hit for that dude, because he got that bigger view now. Now once he gets that bigger view, he knows how to, decrease the meaning to the actual guy who made it. You know what I'm saying? To the value.
Did you ever witness him do this?
Of course, he did it with Pun. He did it with me.
He
did it. Like, I might say something where
with what,
I might give him a dope
songs?
line. You know what I'm saying? Got more beef than broccoli, and be like, that shit is whack. He'll be like, that shit is whack. Then later on, he's doing the same shit. He'll biting the same shit, just like the Senorita song. You see the Senorita song? But like, when I wrote that shit, he was iffy about it. He was kind of iffy because, he doesn't know really like the Spanish. He do, but he didn't take pride like I did. So when I did the Senorita song, it was more of the heritage. That's when I went to the Latino base. How, can I combine you know what I'm saying, the hip hop, black folk, you know what I'm saying, into the Spanish folk, Spanish hip hop, into, you know what I'm saying, the words, the language, into a hip hop song where motherfuckers that don't like reggaeton or Spanish hip hop might understand it and like it. That's hard to do both. Nobody's have been able really to do that type of you know what I'm saying, a connection and that mixing with those two languages. And like they do it, but they don't do it like fusion where it's like, oh shit, both of niggas like it. Like, you know, when you join both races together and they all fucking have party because it sounds good. Niggas don't do that. You either do a dope ass Spanish song where motherfuckers don't know what you're talking about, but they love the swag on it, or they do a Spanish beat with English lyrics. You know what I'm saying? That you give it a flavor with the Spanish and the English side, but they never do both together. Right? The double barrel effect. That's the Cuban link. You know, so that's what I was always great at. And I noticed that when I, like, that's an example, when I did Senorita for Puffy, I wrote the song, like I told y'all before, Jadakiss. I had the tape that I got from Puffy himself when Joe took me there for that, to do that job, you know what I'm saying? He did put me in a situation where he told him that I could do it. He did, like, you know what I'm saying? Because he couldn't do it, and he was fucking with me and Pun at the time. He tried to tell Pun, you know what I'm saying, to like, but it was up my alley. Because you know what I'm saying, I talk Spanish fluently, and that's what Puffy wanted. He wanted that merging of Spanish and English together. So, Mami Ven Aquí song. But look what happens. Cuban Link, you know, after all the time and all that, we have our fallout. He tells me I'm whack at the fucking lawyer's office. He said he only took me because of Pun. You know what I'm saying? He kept me around. You know, my pre-orders was low. He made up 1,000 excuses and hateful shit that he probably had inside to make me feel like, you know, whatever. I don't deserve, you know, to be in this game. But then yet later, I see him with Jadakiss, and he's talking about he's taking credit. Well, you know, the white guys, the guy that, you know, that he only kept for Pun, he's taking his lyrics and he's gloating about it, acting like it's his. Like he wrote it. That nigga said, I wrote that hook, right? Nigga Jada looked at him stupid, and I think, see, I don't like even putting that narration out, like giving Jada that credit, because I don't even know. His face definitely looked like, you know what I'm saying, he knew Joe was lying, like Jada's face. Yeah. So that's what I can say. Now, did Jada know that I wrote it? I think I definitely know that Jada know that I wrote it. It's just, I know Jada's not gonna be like, didn't Cuban write that? That's Cuban Link. I would do shit like that. If I know something, that's what I would do. I don't give a fuck. There's a camera on me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But you got to be politically correct. You know, you got to give respect, I guess, because they don't have no odds yet. Or I mean, they never have no real odds like that. So he wouldn't do that to Joe. So Joe know how you get away with shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So all Jada could do is go, yeah. He started stuttering. That's the hint to me that I know that he knew this nigga was lying. You know what I'm saying? And that's for Jada later on, if they ask him, like a Panda Chop, they'll get to, you know, interview Jada one day. You ask him that question right there. You know what I'm saying? Did you know that Cuban wrote Senorita, and when Fat Joe told you that, how you felt? And, you know, those are questions that only Panda Chop, I think, would ask. Because the other media guys won't be looking at it like that. But we on point. We know what we're doing.